Hey, this. Ah, man. I know I haven't done a video in a while like this, but the amount of stupidity that is just climbing today is it's just beyond fucking stupid. First of all, Sony tried to screw their customers over, and it didn't work. But I don't give a flying fuck, mainly because I didn't pre-order Last of Us for the PS4. So I don't care for the refund or any of that shit. So it doesn't mark me at all. But before I talk about PlayStation now, I'm going to talk about a certain video I saw. Anyways, I'm going to put in my little thing about Phil Schaefer saying that DirectX 12 is no big deal under Xbox One. No fucking shit. That's all I'm going to really have to say there. It was obvious from day one. But anyways, I've been just looking around the internet, and then I find this one guy, Anchorman V, who basically shows off his Microsoft fanboyism shit by saying the most dumbest fucking shit I've ever heard in my entire life. First of all, he brings back an old argument saying that Microsoft owns Apple, which was disproven years ago. Yeah, Microsoft gave Apple some money, but they didn't buy them out, mainly due to fears of being declared a monopoly again. Because if a corporation is declared a monopoly more than 3 or 4 times, that's not good at all. Especially now that Bill Gates and Steve Ballmer are no longer a part of Microsoft, which means that Microsoft is on its own now. And it's not doing very well. I mean, I've already had to deal with one guy who thinks that Microsoft is the main platform for all public defense services, which it isn't. They're used for the more basic customers, but I'm not going to get into details, but I know people in the defense area. And, well, no, it's not. It's a Unix and Linux systems. And the reason why they use those systems is that they're customizable as shit. And mainly because Red Hat is the most used server out there. You can customize their security probes to basically how strong or how weak, and that's how the Unix and Linux systems work. Microsoft, you get the security systems they give you and fuck off on everything else. Of course, the people who hate Unix and anything open source don't want to understand this part of customizable, interface. But yet, they say that video games are better on PC because because of the modders, and basically the modders are these guys that are making custom, mods for PC games. But yet, customizable security? Fuck you! With a double fuck you, middle finger in the air. That doesn't make a lick of sense. Because we all know that video games are used for more better security than, actual security programs. Because, that's how reality works. Want to secure your computer? Just get the next GTA 5 modder guy out there and bring all of his GTA mods in. That will secure your computer very well. And Anchorman V, his video it really got to me, especially when he said that Microsoft basically owns the internet. Okay. I don't know how much bullshit that is. Oh, and then telling everybody to stop using Bing. First of all, people have to actually use Bing to stop using Bing. The only people who use Bing or probably occasionally is maybe a few Microsoft owners here and there, but mostly they just go to Google when they get on their computers, like everyone else. And if you're on YouTube, you're fucking on Google. Hell, you can't even make comments in the video sections without being a part of Google Plus anymore. Fuck you, Google. And don't get me wrong, Sony's got its evils. I mean, they're the ones who try to put rootkits in all their laptops and didn't think that people would figure that out. yeah, they figured it out. Just like what Ubisoft did. Hell, EA even tried to put rootkits in all their games as well, just like Ubisoft. Of course, EA tried a couple of other things, like not paying their customers and rewriting their Wikipedia page. That was funny as hell. Actually, I said when they didn't pay their customers, I really meant was they didn't pay their employees. Yeah, EA tried that little stunt. That kind of clusterfucked on there, and of course, I guess Anchorman doesn't want to hear, Microsoft was to declare a monopoly, even though they were given a slap on the wrist, and they still end up owning a shitload of companies they shouldn't own. Like, a lot. And then telling everybody to stop using Nokia phones. Who the fuck uses Nokia phones? In fact, who the fuck uses Microsoft phones? Android and Apple have pretty much destroyed the market. Hell, BlackBerry is selling better than Microsoft phones are. In fact, Nokia isn't really going anywhere, like, at all. Ever. Their company is almost a joke. I mean, there have been some preceding rumors that Microsoft is even planning on selling off the Nokia department because it hasn't worked for them. And then all these other people who somehow magically think that fucking Microsoft's Xbox Live is this magical service that can bypass all your fucking Ethernet connections and somehow make it so fast and so great and lag-free, which is a pile of bullshit. But then again, there's the same group of people who seem to think that this stuff called netcoding can suddenly go bypass all your fucking internet servicing groups and somehow just magically all work together, which is, pile of dog shit, but okay. I mean, there's no such thing as, your local bandwidth, how good the local company that's supplying your internet is. All that doesn't mean shit. Just get Xbox Live and your bandwidth will be magically enhanced just by the words Xbox fucking Live. Oh yeah, and maybe this wonderful coding called netcode, which, is a pile of shit. Because, like most netcodes, it's the HTML and all that other shit that's for your fucking browser. But no. See, these gamers don't understand how fucking hardware works and how the fucking internet works. Or the basics of the fucking internet. And I'm sick of hearing this bullshit. That Xbox Live can somehow make your bandwidth this incredible fucking machine that will go lag-free 100% of the time because it says Xbox on there or the words Microsoft is painted across. No, you know what it's dependent on? It's dependent on your bandwidth and the company providers of your internet, and if you can even find a better one. Some of you live in fucking major city areas where you have cable internet services, where you have high-end bandwidths. So you can fucking stream and unstream all the shit you want. I have DSL because I live in a fucking small town. The whole netcoding shit and the fucking Xbox Live magical fairy dust crap doesn't do jack shit. Doesn't do jack shit where I am. So please, take your magical fucking Xbox Live fairy dust bullshit and gently and kindly go the fuck away with your bullshit. If you don't have a good enough bandwidth functionality, or you have bad SQL servers and all that other shit, because it's very complicated on what really goes behind the scenes, guess what? You're not gonna have fucking good internet, and you're gonna have tons of fucking lag. Because this is how the fucking internet really works. It's depending on your location, your fucking bandwidth, the company that supplies you your internet, and what type of internet you can get. Because if you're on a 56K modem, I doubt the fucking Xbox Fairy Dust is going to just sprinkle all over your 56K modem, and then all of a sudden you're magically on a fucking cable internet. Does that make any fucking sense to you? If you want good internet, really good internet, netcoding ain't gonna do it, and Xbox Live ain't gonna do it for you. Here's the secret. Move to a better location. Get a good company with good bandwidth. That will get you good internet and less lag in all your fucking games. Xbox Live isn't going to make your 56K modem faster, and netcoding ain't going to do jack shit for you. Understand? See ya.